big question looming over the Los Angeles Rams this training camp. When will Matthew Stafford return? The veteran quarterback is sidelined dealing with back soreness, and the Rams are keeping fans in the dark about his exact timeline. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about Stafford's injury, what it means for the Rams' 2025 season opener, and the quarterback battle heating up behind the scenes. So, if you're a Rams fan, or just an NFL fan who loves drama at QB, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates. Let's get into it. Matthew Stafford, the 37-year-old veteran and former Super Bowl champion, has been a cornerstone for the Los Angeles Rams ever since arriving in 2021. His leadership and arm strength helped the Rams capture the ultimate prize, and his presence is seen as vital to their 2025 campaign. But as training camp rolls on, Stafford is currently sidelined, nursing what the team is calling back soreness. This has sparked plenty of speculation and concern among fans and analysts alike. With less than 2 weeks before the Rams kick off the regular season against the Houston Texans on September 7th. Everyone is wondering, when will Stafford be back under center? So, what does this mean for Matthew Stafford and the Rams as they prepare for the season? For starters, the Rams are expressing confidence that Stafford will be ready for Week 1 against the Texans. McVay said, "We feel good about the smartest plan for him, and we're confident he'll be ready to roll come September 7th. That's a reassuring message for Rams fans, but the week-to-week status does leave some room for uncertainty. Stafford is missing his second straight week of training camp practices, and the nature of back soreness means it's something that needs constant monitoring. This injury update also comes after Stafford agreed to a restructured contract earlier this offseason. The new deal guarantees him $44 million in 2025 alone, and totals $84 million over 2 years. The Rams clearly see Stafford as their guy moving forward, and investing heavily in him shows their commitment. Looking back on Stafford's 2024 season, he threw for 3,762 yards and 20 touchdown passes. Solid numbers that showed he can still be productive at 37. That experience will be invaluable for a Rams team looking to make another deep playoff push. Entering his 17th NFL season in 2025, Stafford's career has been a roller coaster. From early years with the Detroit Lions to leading the Rams to a Super Bowl championship in 2021, his legacy is firmly established. But now, with this injury situation, the question is whether Stafford can stay healthy enough to continue performing at a high level and lead the Rams into what could be the twilight of his career. While Stafford is sidelined, the Rams have turned to another veteran, 33-year-old Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo has a wealth of NFL experience, with 64 starts across multiple teams, including the Patriots, 49ers, Raiders, and now the Rams. He's been running the first-team offense throughout training camp, and is positioned as the Rams' emergency QB1 if Stafford isn't ready in time. Garoppolo's presence adds an interesting dynamic. While the Rams clearly prefer Stafford, having a seasoned backup with starting experience gives them some security. However, it also means the Rams need to balance keeping Stafford healthy with maintaining Garoppolo's readiness, which is no easy task. Rams fans and NFL followers should keep a close eye on a few things in the coming weeks. First, Stafford's participation in upcoming practices and preseason games will be a major indicator of his health. The back soreness might improve gradually, but any signs of discomfort or missed time will raise red flags. Second, the Rams' communication strategy is noteworthy. McVay's reluctance to share a firm timetable suggests the team is trying to manage expectations and avoid panic. Lastly, Garoppolo's performance in camp and potentially preseason action will be critical. If Stafford's recovery takes longer than hoped, Garoppolo could be asked to start early in the season, which would be a major storyline. The Rams open their 2025 season on September 7th against the Houston Texans. That game will likely be the first true test of Stafford's readiness. If Stafford is back under center, it will be a huge boost for the Rams' offense, which relies heavily on his arm talent and leadership. But if he's not ready, Garoppolo will need to step up and keep the team competitive. No small task against any NFL opponent. Matthew Stafford's health is not just a storyline about one player. It's a key factor in the Rams' entire 2025 season outlook. The Rams have invested big money in Stafford's contract, signaling their belief that he is the best chance they have to return to championship contention. An injury at this stage, especially involving his back, could derail those hopes if it limits his playing time or effectiveness. On the flip side, if Stafford manages this injury well and returns strong, the Rams could have a very competitive season ahead. To sum it up, the Rams have a plan for Matthew Stafford's return, but it's a cautious and week-by-week process. Back soreness has sidelined Stafford during training camp, but the coaching staff remains optimistic about him being ready for the season opener against the Texans. Meanwhile, Jimmy Garoppolo is holding down the fort and preparing as if he could start at any moment, which adds an extra layer of intrigue to the Rams' quarterback situation. For fans, it's a waiting game, and one filled with hope that their veteran QB can shake off this injury and lead them back to glory. What do you think, Rams fans? Is Matthew Stafford going to be 100% ready come week 1? Or will Jimmy G need to take over and show the league he's still got it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you want the latest updates on Stafford, the Rams, and all things NFL, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Share this video with your friends who love NFL drama, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more football news and analysis.